80,000 sparks, which is fucking insane for just an individual person to have. Lunar is right behind them at second place with 21,224,000 sparks. Third place is Ice.
The strings will be a little one.
Can they still hear me though or no?
It's fine.
No, they can't still hear me, so I'm just gonna keep on going down the list. And fourth place is, let me read everybody's.
Bro, I can't believe we hit 20. Both of us hit 20.
Fourth place is Kim with 6.6 mil. Grim next with 5.4 mil. After that is Lindsay with, oh no, I answered her out. It's me, 4.314. Lindsay with 4.3. Raven with 3.339. And Tanzi, oh no, I take that back. Tanzi first, 3.6 mil. Then Raven, 3.339. And that's that. Yo, you and Lunar doubled Ice's sparks, bro.
I know. Well, I feel like once we hit like 10 or 12, they just only voted me or Derek.
Because they want to see the rivalry.
Right.
They don't want to see, oh yeah, they don't want to see first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 2 million each way. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
The dynasty is real, guys.
Bro.
The dynasty is real, and it's only day 2.
Bro.
We're gonna bring it the whole time. I'm glad to have you a part of the winning team. The dynasty is real. Let's keep it going.
Yo.
Lunar, I fucking love you, bro. I need to take this home. Let's go.
Bro, but
Let's go.
I don't think nobody hears us. Nobody hears us.
Hold on. We're having an issue with the server that we're streaming to. I think it's been on for 2 days. And I don't know. I think it's just like lagging and shit.
It's
So
frying up.
we're having an issue with the server. It's not letting me switch to this camera. So we're trying to fix this. Bear with us. Okay, chat. So in the meantime, we have this camera. I don't know if it's lagging, but we have this one now until we fix that one.
Lindsay, what you making?
Fucking
Oh my god, how many boxes of Velveeta do we get?
We have 20 minutes until we have 20 minutes. I'm gonna call the voting at 11:55 because it's gonna reset automatically at midnight.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call it at 11:55. So you guys have
You missed a whole breakdown number. I just gave it all.
you guys have 15 minutes.
And as of right now, between first and second place, there's a difference of 160,000 sparks.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
And the difference between first and second is 160,000 sparks.
I've been here let's go. Come on.
Between second and
It's the
third,
dynasty, guys. It's the dynasty.
I just want to
Let's
make
go.
this clear. Between first and second, there's a difference of 160,000 sparks. Between second and third, there's a difference of 10 million sparks. The difference between second and third is 10 million sparks.
That's crazy.
Bro, let's get a shout to just the community for donating that many sparks.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's is that 100 million sparks?
100 million sparks on a fucking stream, bro.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. Day 2, imagine the last day.
Well, no.
It's not only about yourself, Gary. You are grown up
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my donation.
I also turned the chat level to level 25 minimum. So if you're under level 25, send stickers.
Embers.
Embers, yeah.
Send stickers or embers, and you'll get to level 25.
In no time.
Big embers get you there.
Let me respond to the donation.
In like 10 minutes, you'll get it. So I did that to stop some people who are low levels just like talking way too much shit. All right.
They want me to let others have time. I have let Lunar do his thing for the last hour and a half. I sat there, I made a couple of remarks, and I let him do his thing the whole time. So I haven't overshadowed anyone, I haven't said too much, I let him do his thing.
Can you mix these? He's so invested.
I'm back, guys.
When I do me, I do my thing.
I'm back, guys.
Boy, dude, it's a tight comp right now. But now, mad shouts to the community, bro.
Just imagine things.
The fact that you guys gave the Craigslist kid over 20 million, I can't even imagine, bro. I'm competing with the big dogs right here. This is Gare Bear. He's been in the game. Gare Bear's been in the game. I'm the new kid. I'm the new kid on the block.
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is I think the last like 2 minutes,
It's gonna just go crazy.
it's gonna change. I think the last 2 minutes is gonna be the deciding factor. It's gonna just change.
Did you let the chat know at 11:55 we're gonna cut it?
Gary, you're not
11:55
even
we're
good,
gonna cut it.
bro.
So 11, I think 11:53
Gary,
is
you're
when
not even good, bro. Tickle.
I think it's gonna change.
Bro, God, run up the sparks like crazy right now, bro.
Bro, it's
Run
bro.
it.
My mom wasn't here. She said, Tom's gonna take a shower.
Yeah, the fact that we both, me and Gary combined almost hit 50
Gary ain't
million
been that
sparks,
fight
bro.
over the vibrator.
I don't even have a million
Gary
sparks
ain't
on
been
freaking
that
my
fight over the
channel, bro.
vibrator.
What did it say? Damn it.
Oh, that burning.
Been a mad day. How you
A girl
feeling?
better win
I feel
tomorrow.
amazing, bro.
But for
Yeah.
our vote,
wait.
I feel so connected.
77 million, 777 billion, 777
It's that one.
I feel so connected to the community because like I've been here and like I've said a million times, but like what they're saying is exactly how I feel, and we are one. Me and the community are one, and you are an outsider into this community. And I said, am I speaking? I don't like your talk. You're an outsider into this community, which is why I've been able to best you this entire time.
100%, yeah, 100%. I don't. There's a lot of things I'm very.
You're good at this.
Everyone
pretty
here
good at
doing
I've been
great.
doing
Keep
this
up the good
a
work.
longer time.
You definitely have.
And it's undeniable that I have bested you
Oh, 100%.
in this banter.
100%. You're very strategic. You're a smart guy.
So the vote should go to the man who bested the other man.
I don't think you bested me in banter.
I think you just admitted that I did.
No, I want to give you a little bit, but definitely for sure didn't hit as many points. You had a few arguments where if we were actually in a debate.
Fuck a debate, this is streaming.
Fair.
This isn't a debate.
Well, actually,
This is streaming. This is entertain and get votes.
Which is fair, but it actually was a debate earlier, and we were debating on who was the best, and I feel like I hit a lot more points than you and hit more angles. And you
They don't give a fuck about
you
points. They
kind
want
of
to be
linear.
entertained.
Well, here's the thing, I care about points. I mean, I care about the different types of points I'm talking about, because that means there's different levels to my argument. There's different hierarchies to my argument. You hit maybe 2 angles, but hey, once again, you know the community. If that's what works, that's what works. There's an equation for this shit. Of course there's an equation for it. I'm the new guy, so who knows? Who knows? Let the sparks fall where they may. Let the sparks fall. Let the best man win. It doesn't matter who wins. If I win, great. If Gary wins, great. The fact that we got almost 50 million sparks between us, and it's only day 2, almost 100 million sparks between every contestant.
Lunar.
Absolutely.
Don't vote for somebody who wants to. It's okay either way. I'm gonna win this. You vote for the fucking winner, and we win 2 days in a row. And we keep the Gary dynasty going. No wishy-washy. Anybody wins? Nah, dude. Let's go. Join the winning team. What the hell are you talking about?
Gary Lunar. So what are you guys gonna do with the prize money?
I'm donating some of it to the Battered Women and Children's Fund Foundation. I'll do that live on stream. The chat will help me. Cassidy pick exactly where it goes. I'm going to give some money to my mom because I just love showing my mom. She's helped me a ton. And then I'm going to take Cassidy out on a nice vacation.
To where?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet. It depends on how much money we have, right?
Puerto Rico, nice.
My turn?
Puerto Rico? That'd be great.
My streams have been slacking because I'm using a MacBook. The first thing I will do, I will buy a fucking PC. I will spend every dime that I make today on a PC, and I will day one, as soon as I get home, my streams will be instantly improved, and I will use 100% of the money that I win today to buy a brand new PC so that I can provide future content, and my computer works way better and it doesn't lag, and that is 100% true, and that's what I swear, do with the money. 100%.
I definitely need to do that, but yeah, not quite yet. I'll wait till that next step. Because I do a lot of IRL stuff, so I don't really need a big PC yet.
What is captivating you to donate to charity instead of like buying like I know you said you want a live view, for example.
Well, yeah, dude, I was raised up really, really poor in a bad home, and like we just didn't have a lot of money. So like when I would go, like I remember going like doing Meals on Wheels and shit, and getting free food and going to the shelter and shit like that. So it's like one of the things that make me feel really good is just giving back. So I like to donate. I like to give. Walk up, and if I go up to a homeless guy, he's really, really polite to me, I will literally go to the ATM and give him $20. Like, hey, you need it more than I do, clearly. He's got a good soul, he's got a good heart, dude has nothing. And that's just something that I wish, it's something I needed as a kid, so I want to give back to the people that need it. Like, there's a lot of people that need the money way more than me, so I'm going to give that because I feel like what you give is what you get and karma's real. So I'm going to put out as much good shit as I can, so hopefully I can get it back.
Like that.
I mean, that's really all it is, like, right?
I understand the charity shit. I get it. Good, congratulations. Good for you. But I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it back into the stream and I'm gonna further my streaming career. You're gonna take it. It's gonna hit your bank account. Maybe a little bit will go to charity. Bullshit. It'll go half will go to bills. Some will go there. I will take 100% of the proceeds, buy a computer, and I will further this community.
Reminded Gary's last streams before asking her on Twitch, and his reasoning was he wanted to stop depending on Ice and get away from CX and build his own thing on Twitch. Gary doesn't give a crap about you guys, and y'all knew it. Lil imagine voting him.
I clearly give a crap because I watch the community. I'm watching it. I understand all the memes for the community. Of course I do.
And he's still here.
And I'm still here.
Hey, Gary,
I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only one here from before. Clearly, Ice recognizes me as a good friend, or I wouldn't still be here.
Facts.
And I've been trying everything I can for you guys, and I just want to further the streaming career that I'm in, and I just want
Yes, Lunar, give back.
Lunar's gonna be a part of
Give
it.
back to your mom for covering your overdraft last week. Lol.
Give back to your mom for covering your overdraft last week. Lol.
For real, that's mad fact.
Is that me or you?
No, that was me.
Oh.
Like, literally, my mom's like, I saw you overdraft. Do you need some? Like, yeah. She's like, when are you going to get a real job? Because she doesn't think the music producing and, like, the creative shit is a job. She's like, I don't see that as a job. Because I used to do sales, and I would make anywhere from maybe 5 to 7.
Finally, someone pulled out the sympathy card. This is what I've all been waiting for. Lunar, you ruined your chances when you exposed yourself as a lived harder now by the sympathy bullshit. Good job, both Gary, you lost, and Lunar.
Good job, both Gary, you lost, and Lunar.
Not a sympathy card, it's a real card.
Here's your 20K at Park.
Oh, this is crazy. This is a mad competition.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's bring it home. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Let's set the record today.
Come on, guys.
Who gets the most sparks ever? I bet nobody tomorrow gets over 20 minutes.
What do Larry and
Come on, guys, let's
SJC
go.
have in
There's
common?
no way.
They both lie about
Let's go,
what they will
guys.
do with donation money. Getting a PC, by the way.
Do with donation money. Getting a PC, by the way.
100%, I will spend the entirety of today's profit. I will buy a computer on stream. I will build it on stream, and that will be what I stream with every day. That's it. Guaranteed 100%. That's what I will use it for, and I want that so bad, and I've been trying so hard for you guys, and that's it. I will buy it. That's what 100% what I'm buying.
That's a great investment because you're just going to give me.
Gary's 40K behind.
That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm gonna buy, and that's it.
Do you know what? Do you know this stuff?
We have 5 minutes.
100%.
You already know everything?
Yep.
See, I want an IRL backpack, but you got to pay like 100 something a month.
You don't want
We
to.
don't need that at first.
Well, I figured just a cell
Gary
phone.
quit saying you are the only one here from before Grim has been
Gary
here
quit saying
longer
you are
than
the
you.
only one here from before Grim has been here longer than you.
5 minutes?
5 minutes. 5 minutes are closing the votes. I'm not gonna lie, Gary, Lunar. I just went and looked in the
Don't know,
production room
baby.
at your points.
Shut up,
You guys
Gary.
are exactly
It's
timed.
long.
It's
Oh my god!
It's long.
Somebody is
Shut
literally
up,
waiting
Gary.
until the last second.
Shut up, Gary. It's long.
Shut up, Gary.
35K separate.
Let's
Shut up, Gary.
not say it until the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even want to know. I just
No
want
more
to wait till the
updates, no more
end.
updates.
I want to wait till the end. I want to give the congratulations to whoever wins it.
Yeah, so nobody spoil it. I'll say it when we close it in 4 minutes. But you guys are exactly timed.
That's
This is
crazy.
crazy.
This is fucking sick, yeah. Come on, guys, let's bring it home.
I did.
Let's bring it home, guys. Come on. You want to be on that side or this side? Let's go. Come on. Let's go, guys.
Team Loon, all day.
I can't believe I thought it was always going to be long. I can't
Nation
believe
on
it's
Mixer.
time. It's crazy.
No, it's nuts to me.
DK Nation is the
You guys are
best nation on
lunatics.
Mixer.
Hey!
Hey, don't forget to. You have a sub button and everything, right? All you
We
guys
all
have
do.
sub button? Okay. Don't forget to sub to Tonzi, Lindsay, and Rager. Don't forget, and all you raspberries, Lindsay, what do you call your following?
I don't really have a name.
The Lindsanites?
The Wood Fam.
The fam?
Wood Fam.
Oh, the Wood fam? What, Tonzi, what do you call your community?
Little bitches. Yikes. The owl fucking.
Can you actually say that on
Huh?
Mixer? You say little bitches?
Figure it out.
Well, I mean, no,
Now,
I'm saying.
hold on. Now, if somebody donates a $250 challenge,
Yep.
somebody could possibly put one of their points to 0 if they lose the challenge.
Can you
If
imagine?
it's 250 before 11:55, that's 3 minutes. So if you're gonna do that, do it now or never.
Give Lunar those nickels.
That should be so. Oh, you want my noodles?
Oh, no. I thought they said Nichols, because like that's my last name. So
Oh.
But maybe the noodles, yeah.
I think that's a
No! God, no. You're going to rip out all my hair. What are you doing, Gary? You're too tall for all that. You're too big for all that, Gary.
Yes.
You got 2 minutes. You're going to make me start fucking sweating again.
The sad real truth is that Grimoire makes both of you combined without all of
The
his sad
sad real
candy.
truth is that
We were supposed to tie up Ice Poseidon. What happened to that?
Candy.
What happened to tying up ice? That never happened.
Tomorrow.
Well, you guys have officially broken your alliance, I feel.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you guys are not going to be in an alliance. I already know that. So I succeeded already. How do you guys know I didn't just manipulate the votes to fuck you guys over?
Oh my god. The chair.
I mean, I didn't, but you know. Hey, what? You're waiting for me. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Let's go. Come on.
Those you lunatics! I gave Gary's following their name, the Gare Bears. So come on, you lunatics, let's make this happen, Captain. I got more catchphrases than anybody.
Vote now or never. It's the last chance. 2 minutes.
It's good to have you out. You can shake, shiggity, wig, biggity, big, biggity, flick, fliggity, big, biggity. Bet that why is Gary so fast? Did he run track? What is this? We have 1 minute. Let the sparks fall where they may. Let the best man win.
1 minute.
So,
1 minute.
I'm gonna shake. You don't stop me. That was a good little snare move. That was a good little snare move. It didn't happen though, Captain, because your boy's got eyes on the side of his head.
The side of his head?
It could be the back, it could be the side, it could be the oblique. I got a 9 head, so I feel like I got powers. I can hear what people think of sometimes. Not really, but. Gary, it's 1 minute. It's less than a minute.
1 minute go.
All
Let's
on the
go,
line.
guys.
All on the
Come on,
line.
guys.
Lunar.
1 minute.
Hit the vote. The
Vote
time is
Lunar.
there. 2 days in a row. Let's go.
Oh, Lunar, let's get this
Come on.
underdog. The Craigslist
Join
kid.
the winning team.
The Craigslist
Imagine
kid.
voting for
Vote
Craigslist.
Lunar, come on.
Imagine voting
You
for
have to vote for Craigslist. Underdog W's, bro.
What?
This is gonna be one of the. You could be a part of one of the biggest underdog wins in social media and streaming history. You want to be a part of history?
Or get the W.
Do you want to be a part of history? Ask yourself. That's all you gotta ask yourself. Do you want to be a part of history? When's the last time an underdog like this came in and pulled the dub? It's 11:55.
Done. Done. 11:55. The voting is closed.
Let the producers do it.
We're gonna count.
Let the producers do it.
I'm gonna go in the production room. I'm gonna see what the final votes are. Nobody look at them. Don't spoil it, or I'm gonna throw you out.
Wait, let's spoil it.
Please don't. Please don't.
Spoil it.
Please don't. I'd rather just.
It's
right now.
Please
The
don't.
producers are gonna give the final answer.
it's something.
They better not fluctuate.
That was wild.
I'm saying Gary won.
They
Something
better not fluctuate it
That was
because I already saw it.
exhausting. I have a headache. We're just talking and thinking.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
Hey, Garrett, dude, it's all up.
So if I win, I swear to God, we can win.
No.
No, it's not the question.
Well, likewise. I'm
Oh,
getting
100%.
Look up. Damn, okay, I get some stay here.
Moises, I already told you if I win, you get 100, bro.
Stay here.
You're part of the alliance.
Okay,
Alright.
in
I
chat.
had one more click till 100K.
I used my 100K to
They're saying Gary won.
Gary pulled it up.
You were.
I'm not really gonna check. We're gonna just wait.
Well, they can't tell me.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Lunar, come here.
All right.
Hey, Lunar, come on. Hey, all you guys are in the chat.
No, fuck that.
Hold on. Just go in the other room.
Oh, wait.
Actually, go stand over here. Go look at the camera. Go look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Go over
The
there.
chat is split.
Go look at the chat, dude. Go over there.
Oh, they don't care. I'm not paying any of it.
I will.
Exhausted.
Yeah. Just look at, don't turn around.
Every now and then I get a little closer. Turn around, Ryan. Oh god, I hate that I can hear it echo. I'm so cringe.
You still have to hide this.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, you did?
It's right there.
Oh, God. That's what I said earlier.
This is crazy.
But I
Do
wasn't
you guys
nervous.
want to know how close it was when they said time?
How close?
10K apart. But I don't know officially what they're ending.
Was that
10K, that's 10 clicks.
I was up 10K. You heard it. I was up 10K. You heard it.
When they said time, but I don't know what officially the time was.
Right. That's crazy.
You guys got another 23 million. Scary.
That's crazy.
What?
Stop looking. Don't turn.
I'm looking at you. What are you talking about?
I'm looking at you, looking at chat, looking at who won. Bitch, be humble. Turn around.
How long does it take to tie this shit up? I'm having anxiety.
I wasn't nervous
This
until
is
right now.
crazy.
Come on, bro.
Okay, so they're writing the numbers down.
Yeah, I mean, it's when it ended, which asked Lindsay what the book was.
It's when we closed it.
No, it's when it ended.
It closed
It's
after
at
the
55,
official
exactly what you said.
It took a few.
The way you're saying you're gonna go with Lunar, I understand what you're doing,
no,
but it closed at 55.
Listen, bro. It was until it closed. It closed at
Say what you want to say.
It
Go
closed
ahead.
at like 11:56.
Say what you want to say.
Okay, but where's the numbers?
So who do you think
That
won?
clock calls 10 minutes.
I think based on the way you're acting, he did, but I think I finished it right. I finished on top, and
What
then
do
it
you mean?
came through further.
What the fuck are we talking about? How is it your opinion? Because you're reading chat, so not so.
No, because I can tell by your energy.
What's my energy?
I'm not gonna, just do your thing.
You're gonna look real stupid when I say you won.
Do your thing.
Do you think? Do you think? Where's the numbers?
How many? You know how many votes
You got a lot.
was the difference?
No idea.
You guys had difference in votes by hundreds.
Hundreds?
Come on.
Apparently.
Oh my god.
But he's gonna bring out the paper with the numbers in like in a second here.
Hundreds?
And then we're gonna go over it.
Tens of hundreds.
The drama.
The drama, yeah.
Like I said, I wasn't nervous until like when it
At
hit
the end?
55. Yeah.
But it should've
When it stopped.
This is crazy.
To be fair, the chat doesn't really know who
The
won.
chat has no
They
idea.
know what it was when it hit 55.
They know what it was when it hit 55, but then it took like a minute to close, and then some votes still came in.
So yeah, okay, you got this. That's what he's saying.
I mean,
That's what he said.
have confidence in yourself, Gary. What the fucking attitude is that?
Bro, what
You
the
got all
fuck?
this confidence, now it's gone?
Because I can tell I know you.
What the fuck do you mean?
Let's
Bro, where's
see
the
it.
numbers, bro?
Let's get the
They're
numbers.
coming out.
Where's the
This is
numbers?
crazy.
They're coming out.
Who knew
Where's the
it would be so
numbers?
close?
They're coming out, bro.
100, like, if it was
And from
actually-
where you were yesterday to where you were
I
today?
was literally at the bottom. It's like the last dude.
He's going from the bottom to the top in less than 24 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Why am I still
I
on
was literally
6?
last place yesterday.
It's been taking me years to switch.
Oh my god. I knew something smart was going to happen.
Obviously. Like Tom's I like a tag team.
Come on, bro.
I'll like throw you something, like, you know, with a
Every so often I see Moises one, and for some reason
wait.
Don't say it, please don't say it.
No. Moms are standing, but they're saying just chill, guys.
Okay, just say it.
I love when people say this is a scripted stream.
You fucking couldn't script, dude. Are you
No,
fucking...
there's no way you can script this.
Bro, there's so much off-the-cuff banter, there's no way you could
Well, yeah.
You have to be like a professional
Yeah, and it's
actor.
all live. Nothing is cut at all. We
There's
never
no
cut.
edits, yeah. When people say that, I'm like, you're fucking kidding me.
We're trolls.
No, it'd be impossible to script something like this. Like, are
Yeah.
you kidding me? Because we have to predict what the chat is talking about. Because we always like adhere what we're doing with the
TTS.
chat.
This is like improv.
Yeah,
It is improv. I love it. That's why I like live streaming. Is because I'm good on the fly and like I'm quick with my responses and jokes and
Dude,
stuff.
being witty is
I'm witty,
huge
yeah,
on
witty. That's why I
stream.
think I can't do YouTube because that's like all fabricated.
Oh yeah.
And so on live stream, you just like,
Yeah.
which is like you're good at because you're so quick.
Oh, I'm just
You're really quick. So
think about it. Yeah.
You're a who?
you're a who.
You're funny.
Gary, you're okay too.
Yeah, Gary, I like you.
Come on.
Until the day.
No, the
Or was it what happened after the day?
Where's that fucking broom?
No, the date was so hot. Not that we argued the whole time and then ended it with, okay, well, let's go
fuck. That was funny.
improv.
I felt so bad that Ice was so mad about our date.
What happened?
And he just
Craig, you go!
we hated our date.
Me and Gary's was like very mellow. Everyone else had.
Yours was mellow. First of all, it was the shortest. Second of all, it was the most intense.
What do you mean?
Like Raven didn't even talk.
Playing beer pong on my body while the
That was
on
my
my
date.
mouth. I know, that's what I mean. At
Oh.
first it was like mellow.
Oh, that was funny. We both were like taking body shots up and we were like looking at each other.
Literally had tequila.
Where's my phone?
I was trying not to like
No, man.
No,
pour it down.
the numbers shouldn't take
Oh, at all. When we didn't actually like take shots on me, I was like
Shouldn't
this.
take this long.
I like made like noises.
I'm not even running and I'm having anxiety.
You know what's going on. You know what the fuck going on.
I want to see more in chat, guys. Who do you think won? People are watching this for entertainment.
Wait, we're still live?
Yeah. We had to announce who won.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
Who's in there swaying the votes?
Oh,
Swain.
we're like cleaning up like that.
I don't want to take a shower till the numbers are out.
Hi guys, I see you saying my name. Hello.
So Gary, once the results are out.
Lindsay won. Kiwi, I won. I won in your heart.
You should.
Bright eyes. I have never fall apart.
I say.
And I need that orange juice to go with my orange juice.
Think about running in the golf. Yo, what's up, guys?
Moises, that might be your thing.
Oh, Ice also broke that drawer and also the big slab of pork in there. We can't eat that.
Bro.
I mean, I can feel
We eat Clorox wipes. Why? Oh.
Let's see if it matches.
I got the numbers. I have proof. Okay, your proof doesn't mean shit. I have the actual numbers.
Okay, they go. They go. What's the numbers?
Let's see it.
Alright, come here, Lunar and Gary.
Oh
Let's see
my
it.
god. I'm so nervous for you guys.
Why are you acting salty, Gary? You don't even know yet.
I just know your energy.
I know your energy.
Let's try sideways.
Yeah.
Alright, so it was a close call. You guys really went hard. Why don't you give each other a hug? Or like, because it's no beef.
It doesn't matter who
Right?
wins.
It's no
Loses.
beef, it's all love. It's all
all
just a game, right?
Yeah, it's all love.
It's all up.
It's all just a game, right? You guys don't hate each other, actually.
Obviously not.
No.
Come on.
Obviously not.
No.
We're just trolling.
Second place still gets $100.
Bro, show the fucking numbers, bro.
Moises cannot handle this.
Numbers.
What, is he giving you a cut?
No, I'm dying to know.
Oh, dude, it's so close. The difference is actually not by hundreds. It's by...
It should be 9,000.
It was 10,000.
It should be 10 according to her, 9 according to my sources.
$7,000. No? Wait, hold on.
Math.
Wait, I'm so tired.
Oh
So,
my god, bro.
Dude.
This guy, man.
it's by 12,000.
Oh, what? That's
Okay.
12 clicks.
The
Okay.
difference is by 12,000. 12 clicks. 12
Okay.
votes.
That's
That's
crazy.
nuts.
From 12 alts.
That's crazy.
From 12 alts. Go.
12 votes of millions of fucking votes.
Okay.
Or like whatever, dude, whatever that. No, whatever. Okay. So,
What's
Dude,
your
it's
problem?
okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay. You
Thanks,
just did
this
it.
kid.
Lunar, your ending total after we closed it and everyone got their last votes in was 20.
Wait, he said that.
Yeah,
Is that at 55 when she said I was up 10,000?
Come on.
It's when the thing closed.
Just say the number, bro.
It's when the thing closed.
You guys are watching this, right?
Say the number, bro, please.
Lunar, your total vote count was 23,138,666.
Where did the
One-
sixes come from?
Wait,
And I'm
138,000.
gonna say the last three numbers, you guys have exactly the same
Okay.
100 decimal.
Okay.
You both are ending in 666.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Wait.
Zozo's
Okay.
watching.
I have a question.
Huh?
I have a ruby and a couple coins. Can I donate them to who I want?
No.
Damn it.
Alright, so you got that number.
Go.
So Lunar, 138,000.
Yep.
That's your thing. Gary, your vote is 23,100,000. 25,666. So.
Guess what? No content tomorrow because the first thing she said was when it ended, I was up 10,000. True or false? True or
Well,
false?
when he said it ended, but
It's gonna
that
be
was
content tomorrow, guys.
Exactly.
Bullshit.
My mod screenshot. As soon as it ended 55, I was up. I don't know what the fuck you did back there. Bullshit.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Gary, come
Get the
here.
fuck out of my face.
Come here.
Get the fuck away from me.
Stop being salty. Come
I'm not
here.
salty.
Bro, it's when the voting closes.
No.
It took a few.
You said 55. Did
Yeah,
you say
it's
55?
when the voting
Nah, get
closes.
the fuck out of
The
my face.
voting closed at
You have to congratulate me.
it took like 30 seconds.
Gary,
for the
you
vote.
have to the rules.
No,
He's
no.
not listening to me.
It's when it closes.
He's saying
Show
when it
the
closes.
paper.
Hold on.
No, that's not. Get the fuck out of here.
Show the paper. Show the paper.
Shut the fuck up. Listen. We hit the close button on the mix play at 11:55. But obviously, there's a lot of people clicking the buttons, so it takes time for the
You can't click
server.
the button after 55.
It was
Whatever it says at 55.
It takes
Whatever it says, you want
It takes a
screenshots
few
from my
seconds
mods?
for it to close because it's a server and there's hundreds of clicks, thousands of clicks.
Okay.
So in the 30 seconds that it took to close, it went up by fucking 12,000.
Chat knows, you know,
It was
it's
only
fine.
22 clicks
It's
that they
fine.
had to get in before it
I mean,
closed.
Gary, you get $100.
I mean, it's fine. The chat knows.
Why are you
know.
so mad? Congratulate him. What the fuck you won yesterday?
Congratulations, chat. Success.
You have to congratulate me.
That was bad.
What does he say?
Why don't we read the chat?
You have to congratulate me, Gary.
Why don't we read the chat?
He says the database only resets every 20 bucks. Either way, listen.
You have to congratulate me.
We're
Congratulations.
going based off an objective voting system.
You know what, 55, like you said, I had the most, I should have won. You know that true. You know that to be true. You know that to be true.
When the voting closed.
Okay.
When it closed. That's what I said.
Congratulations.
You want to know the fucking number?
Thank you, Moises.
Okay,
Thank you.
there it is.
Thank you, Lindsay, Tonsi, Raven. Thank you.
So, in fact, there were so hold on.
I had you up.
I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
In fact, the voting was so close,
That's crazy.
and there's so many people
They
clicking
literally
it
said it.
that I don't even know the numbers of everyone else yet because the server is lagging.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, true. We have no idea.
So how much did I win? How much money did I win?
Okay, so
I had you up by 7.
Fucking go!
You had to rig it to let other people win. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, dude.
okay, so I already took out the
I
one.
got screenshots.
I already took out the 150. I already took out the 150, and I already took out the. I didn't take out 30%. Okay, so with the 150 minus on the Embers and the Streamlabs, you win today.
Is this with the 30% already taken out or no? That's the number I want to know. Did you take out the 30% about the number you're about to give them?
No.
Okay, I'll do the math in my head then.
I already have the math written down. I'm gonna give him the full number.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so the full number that you won, not minus the 30%, is 1,198.
Fuck!
1,196.
Bro,
I know.
you
I
have screenshots
know.
of bullshit.
What?
I have screenshots that they took immediately. My people,
I have an objective voting
I don't give
system.
a fuck. As soon as they hit 55, they hit screenshot and they DM'd it to me and I had more.
I'm not doing so
fine,
good.
though.
He's donating to charity, dude.
He's great.
Come on. You're going that route?
Hey,
You're going that route?
I know.
Gary.
No, I understand where Gary is because I felt cheated earlier today.
That's crazy, dude.
What?
I feel you, bro.
Bro, why are you so mad?
No, he's literally
Bro, I'm gonna trust my objective voting system
He's
more
telling
than
you
your
right
fucking
now
odds.
that at 55,
I don't
I
give a
had
fuck what
more
your odds
votes.
say. Who gives a shit? Your
At
odds.
55, I had more votes, and you're telling me that you're changing the rules after that.
I'm not
When
changing-
she's saying
I'm
I had
not
more
changing
votes,
the rules.
My mods are
That's
saying
not what I'm doing.
even the tone of you both are admitting it, and you're still saying that.
I'm not changing the rules. I said when the voting closes. It closed at 11:56
Yeah.
because the server was getting was laggy because everyone was clicking it.
That's fine. That's fine.
You really think there would have been a huge difference? Well, there was a huge difference in those 30 seconds, apparently. But
Oh, yeah.
why, like, bro, what's wrong with you?
I mean, it's already over. It's me.
What's wrong with you?
No, they're literally saying it. They're sending me screenshots at the time that I had more.
You're gonna argue with my voting system that is like
Can
a
I ask you
script,
this?
a bot.
Can I ask you this?
That counts it all.
Alright, that's fine. But why do you keep saying at the closing instead of at 55, what you originally said? Say he had more votes than me at 9:55. Say that. Say that.
I don't know,
Honestly,
Gary.
Gary,
Get the fuck out of my
if
face.
it gets you to stop.
I said when it closed.
Get out of here.
You clicked the close button at 11:55.
Get
It
out of
took another couple seconds
Get out of here.
to close it.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
You really think that you're arguing over like 30 seconds?
Also,
I
that
am
was a
arguing
minute
with
fast,
Thursday,
so.
Well, no, it's fine. He gets to win. That's
We shut
fine.
it off at
But they
that
know
point.
because they just saw that reaction, so they know. But it's fine.
What are you talking about?
That's fine.
Bro.
No,
When
we
it's,
don't
okay, obviously when the voting is so close, obviously the loser was gonna be mad. Of course, no shit, because they're gonna feel cheated no matter what when it's so close. Although I feel like Lunar would just like take the L instead of being pissed as fuck.
Dude, if you want the money, it'll stop for you fucking crying.
How about?
Oh no, it's the DMs and the screenshots and the admitted Person sitting right here.
Take a fucking L.
I mean, but even he won't admit that you had more votes at 55.
I took a hard L
Admit that
yesterday.
he had more votes at 55. Go ahead.
Admit that you're arguing about shit.
Admit it.
I mean, my developer even said in the
Say
chat the
It's
mixed-play
done.
numbers are unreliable because the server the server
Well,
refreshes
everyone's
every
phone.
25 seconds.
Well, everyone's phones are different.
The server refreshes every 25 Bro,
Take
when-
the L.
Okay, it's fine. It's over.
When you have
It's
shit
over.
going on the
It's fine.
internet, it's not going to be like real time. There's a refresh rate on the server. What do you mean?
Okay, no, it's good.
You think this is Gary?
No, we're chilling, bro.
Why are you so mad?
You got 3 more days.
You don't understand how servers work.
Okay.
You think it can just be real time every second? No, it's 25-second
Say
refresh
it,
rate,
Gary.
and the server
Say it.
reads every 25 seconds for the votes.
Okay. Okay, we should have figured that out. Because 9:55 it ended. It's fine though. You guys want to change it after? It's not a big deal.
I'm not changing shit.
You won't admit that I had more votes at 9:55.
I mean, even if you
Say
did,
you had
it
more
doesn't
votes.
fucking matter.
You
know
said at
how servers
9:55.
work.
You said at 9:55.
That's not how it works.
You didn't say
You
the
all
server.
agreed. You signed the paper. You all agreed. It's a voting system that is objective. It's a script. You can't rig it. Therefore, like, you know what I'm saying?
I was
Like,
gonna DM no Scuffed Devers DM me said he rigged it for Lunar. Get the hell out of my face.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, dude.
First thing I want to say, shout out to all the lunatics out there. The fucking Craigslist kid pulled through in the clutch. I can't believe I did it. I know Gary's salty. I believe after a little bit he will calm down. I was mad earlier about the challenge. It's not hard to take an L, but it will make a man out of you. So it's not about how many fights are in the round. It's about how many rounds are in the fight. Keep your fucking head up, Gary. It's gonna be all right. I was last yesterday.
So, I mean,
Bro,
yeah.
you can't even admit that you had the most votes when the time ended. You can't even say it.
Tell
him to say it.
Bro, you got 3 more days.
There it is. Exactly.
Be a fighter.
There it is.
I know some people in chat saying rigged or this and that. Who voted for Gary?
That's why.
But you have to understand, it's a server. We click the close button at 55. It takes 30 seconds to a minute for it to close. In that time, Lunar passed Gary. I mean, that's just the way it is. I'm not going to take a number that your mods fucking screenshot when I have objective numbers here from a server.
At 55, I had more. That's it. That's all that matters.
You're really reaching, bro. You're really reaching, dude. It's about the server numbers.
You said at 55, who has the most votes? That's what you said.
You know why? You know why 55 is an unreliable thing? Because guess what, Gary? Everyone's clock is off a little bit. The server is objective. My phone might have said 11:54, so it's unreliable. I'm using the server numbers when we close the fucking server.
Okay.
You're really reaching right now because you're fucking pissed and you're salty and you can't just take a fucking loss.
I'm salty because you can't even admit that I had more votes at 55, which is what you originally said.
You
I
can't be
don't
okay.
understand how you don't understand that the number you were looking at. The number he was looking at was not even
Your
like
friend
accurate.
literally just said I had more votes at 55, which is when the contest ended, so how did I lose?
Your friend.
Lindsay, so how did I lose?
Okay, but you have to understand the number you were looking at 11:55 was not updated.
It was not the
immediately.
refresh
The
number.
number at
Just like Ice
11:55
was telling
to
us.
so you don't know when those votes came in. The winning votes for him might have came after 11:55, correct?
I don't think
It
so.
doesn't really matter.
He said end, and then production ended it.
It's when I close the server, dude.
When you stop it and then it has to update.
Well, that's fine.
every
It's fine.
next
I
minute.
watched
We
Yeah.
clicked, we closed the server at 11:55, and then it calculated all the votes as it was closing.
Okay, no, it's fine.
The numbers on the mix play are not 100% accurate because there's a 25-second refresh rate in the server, which you don't understand because you're a boomer.
Okay. Good one. That's hilarious.
I mean, it's true.
Okay.
There's no 1 second refresh rate on a fucking server
He's just
because then the server will crash because they can't handle the
You're just mad because I formed the alliance and we fucking
I mean, I'm not mad. I don't give a
we're
fuck.
shitty to you the whole time.
You're just a sore loser.
Not at all. I don't trust anything that you write down. Even she said originally, the whole chat said it, and then you guys went in the back and had a conversation, and then I lost. So I don't trust anything.
Okay,
I don't trust anything from you or the producers. That's it.
Okay, base goes. Bring out the screenshots from Discord that you took. Because my mods also took screenshots at 11:55 as well. Let's see if it's the same numbers that your mods took, and I bet they're not.
Nope.
Because the server, or the mixplay numbers, are not as reliable as the server. So, base goes. Why don't you bring out the Discord? Let's see if we can match the numbers with Gary's mods.
Nope, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, we can prove it right now.
I mean, we're gonna have different.
And you don't want to fucking prove it.
I mean, I've already have.
I have 3 mods that took photos at 11:55 as well.
I'm literally saying things and you're not replying to them because I'm right.
No,
I'm not gonna play
replying.
this game. I'm not 12 years old.
Let him
I'm not
just
12
pull
years
the
old.
receipt.
I just want to match the numbers, that's all.
Receipt.
Why are you so scared?
You won't even admit that they had more votes than me at the closing time.
Base goes, bring your screenshots.
You won't even say it. Say you had more votes than me at 55.
He did it.
Okay, then there you go.
I was in the production room and Lunar had more votes than you at 11:55.
Nope.
By like hundreds.
Nope. You won't even say it.
I mean, I'm telling Vasquez to bring out his screenshot that he took.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't know why you're so mad. You don't want to see the numbers because you know it's not going to be exactly the same.
I'm not mad.
I'm giving you objective numbers here.
No, I believe everything you're saying. You want, yeah. I believe it.
Why would I want to fuck you over?
I believe it. It's fine.
You think I give a fuck? Either way, I get my cut. Think I give a fuck?
I don't.
Gary gets $100, right?
Gary gets $100.
I feel like if you're this mad, it's really going to hurt your chances tomorrow.
Yeah, who's third?
Who's third place?
I don't fully buy this
I don't know.
conclusion.
Probably you.
Probably me, yeah. What'd you say?
It's fine. I just don't fully buy the conclusion.
What do you think this is? I'm conspiring against you?
It's just weird, like the initial chat would all say Gary won, and they're the ones looking at the voting, and she
The
would say
chat
as
was
well.
saying Lunar won too.
Chat's on the
Here,
judge.
The chat
show
was
me your
all
screenshots.
saying.
Show me your screenshots. Let's see here.
There you go.
Yeah, all right, a screenshot from when? When's that timestamp from? Exactly, we don't know. So it's.
I mean, show me your fucking
Mine's
screenshots.
useless as well. It's not timestamped. So
Exactly. So
Yeah, so
why
no,
not
he
take the
can prove
objective
anything.
numbers from the server?
Did he have? He can't even admit that at 55 he had more votes than me. I don't know where that's from.
Each other
I don't know where that's from.
All right. So you took this at
I didn't
11:55.
take it. Somebody gave it.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
Ahmad took this at 11:55.
Okay.
Gary, 23,073,000 votes.
Yeah.
Lunar, 23,080,000 votes.
Okay, you want mine
They actually
screenshots?
went up by like 50K
Let me see your votes, Gary.
by the time the server closed.
I mean,
Okay, wait. Impending Doom's on the phone. Impending Doom's on the phone. Yo, what's the problem? Yours is timestamped, right? Yeah. His is time.
Okay, I got a time.
Okay, here we go. His is timestamped.
all right,
Hold on.
let's both match the timestamp ones, and we'll see.
But that doesn't matter. It
Okay.
could be like,
It doesn't matter, but you know, let's just
No, forget it. Do you want to prove it or do you want not?
let's prove it. If you're gonna be a crybaby about it, let's just see. Let's match them up.
even like within a minute, that's 60 seconds that people could be dropping sparks.
Okay, so right here, this is the screenshot of his desktop.
11:55.
10:55 because he's a different time zone.
Yeah.
Here's our shit.
22,900,049 and for Lunar, and Gary 22,958. So you on that screenshot, it's more.
At
But
55.
basically, let's see the screenshot.
And mine's timestamped.
Okay, let's see the timestamp one that Basecos has. He has a timestamp one too.
I want to see a timestamped one.
We're gonna show it right now.
What?
Keep your fucking phone out so we can match the numbers, Gary.
They said
Stop being a fucking baby and come over here.
Hillary called you.
Alright, so this one's timestamped.
Yep.
Yikes.
And here's the numbers.
That's funny.
This one 80, and wherever you are, 73.
We don't even know which one was taken first.
What?
Mine both says 55. Maybe you don't know which one.
All right, so this is the time. This is also. It says 11:55, 75 different time zone. 11:55, and Lunar has 80,000. Gary has 73,000 at 11:55.
Wait, how many? How many? If it's more, I win. If it's more, I win.
Lunar has 80,000. You have 73,000.
What do I have? He's got 49 here, and I have 58, which means this was taken before because there's less, so it goes up as time goes on. Checkmate.
Okay.
This came before.
Both of our screens.
Bullshit.
Both of our timestamps are at 11:55, but the numbers are different. So we have to use the objective server numbers that I have because everyone's mixed play is going to be slightly different.
It's fine.
Everyone's mixed play is going to be slightly different since there's a 25-second refresh rate. Gary doesn't understand that. I have objective numbers.
I literally have. I won before him. There's no way those numbers can matter more than this.
Bro,
These are lower numbers.
so his screenshot, his timestamp doesn't mean anything?
Nah, I won.
His
You're not
timestamp?
understanding. If you can't understand
What's there not to
if you can't
understand? The
understand
numbers are different, so explain that.
Okay, so it's who was winning first, right? Or lower, which means it happened before your screenshot. And my screenshot, I'm winning, so it happened before yours, and it says 55.
Yeah, but yes,
so based on the proof, I won
But that doesn't make
before him.
that-
That's a check.
That doesn't make sense because at 11:55, Lunar, with the later screenshot that he has at 11:55, Lunar's winning. at a later time than your screenshot. So what the fuck are you talking about? Makes no sense, Gary.
No, it does.
That makes no fucking sense.
You're just arguing, but like it does make sense.
I just made complete sense. You make no sense. His screenshot is later.
Yeah.
Luner's winning at the same time.
I can't understand what you're saying. As soon as it hits 55, it's over. I had more, I won. It's fine, give it to Lunar, but I just literally proved in front of everybody that I won. It's fine, give it to Lunar, but I proved I won.
You're just not understanding.
Okay, no, it's fine.
I get what you're saying, but that's just not how it works, Gary.
I have better proof that I won at 55 than he does. Facts.
What is that about?
That's
what
not
you
true.
prove? It's about what the producers do. And what the producers
Do I not have better proof that I won? I have it before him.
No, because
Tell me how.
Because we have access to the database.
Show me it. Show me how he.
You want to see the fucking database?
Show me.
Like,
I can't.
Gary doesn't understand it. You're not going to understand the database. We have a fucking database.
We can. It's fine.
Wait, we can.
Give it to Lunar.
Scuffed can show you a
Give it to
screenshot
him.
of the database if you want.
Give it
Want
to
to see a
Lunar.
screenshot of the fucking database?
Bro, I clearly won. Give it to Lunar. Lunar won. It's fine. They saw it. They saw both sides.
Gary knows that he lost.
They know. They know what happened.
Not really.
They know what
Let's
happened.
just be humble, dude.
It's
Let's
not-
say his screenshot was 2 seconds later. You don't know because the sparks are going up 50,000 sparks in a second.
Exactly. So mine was screenshotted before him. So I won. That screenshot is null and void because I won before
You're not
that even
understanding.
happened.
Everyone's
No.
mixed play is different because there's a refresh rate on the server, so it's not reliable. The numbers are not reliable.
Scuffed said he's going to take a screenshot of the database, right?
I'm over it.
Like, the numbers aren't reliable. So everyone's numbers on their computers are going to be different at the same exact time. We have a database to be objective about it.
Come on, dude. You know I won. You know I won.
Not really.
It's fine.
You did it.
It's fine.
Either way, I got $400 in my cut.
Yeah. What's chat think? Exactly.
I mean,
Let's go against chat.
chat doesn't have access to a database, and they're just going, you know, you got the chatters votes, obviously, so they're going to say Gary won, but I have objective numbers here, so I don't give a fuck.
That's fine. That's fine.
I think you're just hurting your chances for tomorrow, dude, honestly.
No, I mean if this is my
Honestly, be
chances,
fucking humble, dude.
if this is my chances, I get taken advantage of at the last second, then that's fine.
That's just not how it worked, dude.
Okay.
How are you taking advantage of?
Okay. It's fine.
Alright, since Gary's being a bitch, L's in the chat for Gary.
Bro, he Lunar won. I proved that he didn't win, but I'm giving him the win anyway. There's no reason for you to be toxic.
Coming from you?
There's no. How am I toxic? I'm only playing the game that you talking. What are you talking about?
You're being toxic. Well, you're not being toxic, you're just being fucking annoying because I have access to an objective database.
Well, you should have had better proof because that's
I have the perfect proof. I have a database.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I mean, Chad, after the explanation that I gave, who are you going to trust? A database that has static numbers
That we haven't seen.
or an source of mixed play
It's fine, man. I'm
that
over
has
it.
different numbers than your computer?
I'm over it, dude. I'm over it, bro.
You're going to be mad about this for next week.
I'm over it, bro. It's fine. Lunar won. According to you, not the chat. That's fine.
Send a picture of the server. Well, Scuffed, if you want to post a picture of the database in the chat as a link or something, a fucking image link, you go for it. But either way, Lunar won, dude. How do you feel?
Bro, I feel good, dude. I feel like this is so fair, and I feel like nothing is rigged, and I feel like it went smoothly.
I mean, it's not rigged, but you won yesterday.
I know, man.
How the fuck is this rigged?
That's fine. You're right. Yeah.
That sounds to me that you're just mad.
No, this is over. We're still gonna play this game, or we over it?
I mean, are you good?
I'm good.
Well, then chill out.
I'm chilling.
I think you gotta chill. Why are you being a sore loser?
I'm not being sore loser. Literally, I have the chat support. They know I won.
Objective numbers.
Come on, bro. It's fine. I'm over it. Lunar won. It's fine.
Let's go, Gary.
It's fine. Let's go outside. Where's my jacket?
You're more than welcome to come with anybody that wants to.
My jacket.
Oh, you. I have it too. It's really cool.
Only Grimes has enough money to donate $250. Get real losers.
Only Grimes has enough money to donate $250. Get real losers.
Votery, 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 votery,
Yes, I did.
DK 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 Aussie.
It's not reliable, Gary.
Just so you know, I want it. It's fine.
Lindsay's numbers would have been different than my numbers.
Gary wins, loser is boring, G and cocky. Gary is real and deserves it.
Gary wins, loser is boring, G and cocky. Gary is real and deserves it.
What?
Are we ending this?
Oh yeah, we are. I'm just letting the back.
Lunar for the win. Lunar, 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 lunar.
Lunar for the win. Lunar, 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 lunar.
Keep in mind this guy has a finance degree according to him and he can't even do simple middle school math.
Keep in mind this guy has a finance degree according to him and he can't even do simple middle school math.
Okay, I have a developer though that made the server, so he does all the math. We have numbers, no math, we have numbers.
I've got Lunar's back like a chiropractor. Gary is salty AF.
I've got Lunar's back like a chiropractor. Gary is salty AF.
You need to nerf the votes for people that have already won so others have a chance the last day.
You need to nerf the
Three
votes
ladies
for
and
people that have already
curly-haired girl
won so
deserve a
others have
chance to win
the
too.
last days. The 3 ladies and curly-haired girl deserve a chance to win
I want
too.
Lunar to win, but Gary did actually have more at 55.
I want Lunar to win, but Gary did actually have more at 55.
Gary, it's not rigged. I refreshed exactly at 11:55. Lunar won. I got plenty of screenshots.
Gary is not rigged. I refreshed exactly at 11:55. Lunar 1 and got plenty of screenshots.
I mean, hey, if you guys have screenshots, what was the
Can
point?
we eat Gary out of the house, little baby?
I bet they're different for everyone.
Can we eat Gary out of the house, little baby?
Gary is a crybaby. I'm here for the sexy girls.
Gary is a crybaby. I'm here for the sexy girls.
Gary, quit being a boomer, dude. Take the L, homie.
Okay, anyone ever start this?
Gary, quit being a boomer, dude. Take the L home me.
Gary doesn't
Gary
understand.
one cause a screenshot has lower number, has right finance Andy.
Like, it's just lagging and shit. Like, the database has the real numbers. Granted, it doesn't matter. Gary's being a sore loser.
F everyone, I won. Dog from Zelda is the real
Gary
champion.
one calls a screenshot, has lower number, has right finance Andy.
Gary,
F
you're
everyone
such a
I won.
loser.
Dog from
Don't you
Zelda is the
understand
real
technology?
champion.
You have to understand the refresh data on the servers. How can you make sure someone took a screenshot at 11:55 PM with 0 seconds? Like you have to kidding me, Gary, you're such a boomer. Man, if I were the girls, I would
Gary,
be
you're
out
such
before
a
the
loser.
speed measuring
Don't you
contest
understand
turns into salty
technology?
tears that
You
drown
have
all
to
of you.
understand the refresh data on the servers. How can you make sure someone took a screenshot at 11:55 PM with 0 seconds?
Gary, time to
Like
use
you
the
have
link.
to kidding me, Gary, you're such a boomer. Man, if I were the girls, I would get out before the speed measuring contest turns into salty tears that drown all of you.
Imagine in 2020 lying about servers thinking Zoomers wouldn't know. If you are not lying, shame on you for programming
Gary,
a
time to
terrible
use the
server.
link.
Alright, that's the last of it. Well, that's the last of the donations. So, hey, we're gonna switch to the timer so we can go to sleep. And we'll most likely see you guys at 9 AM. If you guys give a fuck, Scuffed will probably put a screenshot in the chat of the database information so you can check that. If you guys want to post your own screenshots on the forum, iceposeidon.com forum, you can do that, and then you all can, you know, compare your numbers and see if they were the same or different, and that'll just prove what the fuck I'm saying. But I don't know if you give a fuck about it. But with that said, we're gonna switch to the countdown. So I appreciate you all for watching. It gets fucking crazy. That's crazy. Emotions are high, but you know that's exactly how it should be. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, supporting everything. we'll see you guys at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're going to switch to the server now, and we will see you guys in 9 or so hours.